Now I love Airbnb. It's easy to use, simple, reliable, and I feel safe using it. Now in case you don't know what Airbnb is, it's a website that allows you to book a room, a bed, or an entire apartment or house from just a regular person in pretty much any city that you go to. It's one of my favorite websites to use while traveling. The main reason I like the website is because I feel safe using it. So before, if I went to a city and I wanted to stay in an apartment instead of a hotel or a hostel or another type of accommodation, I would have to go to a website that's specific to that city usually, look through listings which weren't very well laid out, they might be in another language, and communicate with someone on my own about staying in their apartment. I was never 100% certain that I was actually going to A, find the place, B, find the owner, or C, that I was actually going to be staying there instead of somewhere else. After that, you usually or always have to pay in cash, which means you have to bring a lot of cash with you, go there, and you pay this person, and you're not 100% safe or sure, you know, what's going on. Airbnb, however, acts as a third party or a middleman between you and the person renting the place. So that gives you an added layer of protection wherein the person wants to continue to rent their apartment through Airbnb. They want to continue to have that business, so they try not to screw the people renting from them. As well, Airbnb takes credit cards. That's great because it means you can pay beforehand. You don't have to carry a lot of cash on you. You don't have to worry about getting currency in the local place and worrying about an exchange rate or anything like that. You deal with a person through Airbnb. This company offers you protection for how much you pay and if you're going to get the accommodation or not. And it also offers the seller protection. So depending on how you set up the transaction, you can get as much or as little protection as you need. But the main thing is, if anything goes wrong, you never gave the owner of the apartment any cash. You don't have to try and track them down and get it from them. Airbnb can refund everything back to you. Also, it's a very quick, easy, and simple way to do it, and you can do it for pretty much any city. So any city I go to in Europe, if I want to stay in an apartment or a room in someone's apartment, I just look up Airbnb, look up the city there, and I can choose from, depending on the place, 100 listings or thousands of listings, and see which one I like. There are highly detailed, high-definition photos, and I can communicate with the person. I can read reviews from people who stayed in the apartment about how it was it hard to get to, what was the owner like. You can see if the place has good internet or not. It's really just, basically it just makes you feel more safe and secure in renting a place. And that's why I love Airbnb. That's why I've used it many times throughout Europe. And I highly recommend you check out Airbnb. It's airbnb.com. So if you are, let's say, going to Paris and you're looking in hotel rooms, well, you can most definitely, because I've done this before, find much cheaper apartments, an entire apartment for you, your friend, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, however many people you need. You get a kitchen, your own private bathroom, no one's gonna come and annoy you. It just works. And I love the website, and you should definitely try it out. Wait, don't go just yet. Make sure to hit that big subscribe button below so you can follow the journey. Tell me what you think about the video in the comments, and if you liked it, hit the like button and give me a thumbs up.